Okay, so this video is might go in a lot of different directions. I'm normally a pretty private person. And the only reason I'm doing this video is because someone decided that they want to take my personal life, my private life, and put it on blast on the internet. So because, the world always loves to hear the dirt and wants to hear the shoot and the real situation that's going on, that's what I'm going to give you right now. This video is going to go all over the place, so just stick with me. Back in December, I had the greatest match of my career. Myself and Chris Wilde, we had, and like I said, the best match I've had in my career. I get to the back, I'm shaking everyone's hands, I'm thanking everyone that was involved, and I jump on the internet. And the first thing I see is someone I would call a friend. Now, friend is a term that you're going to hear a lot in this video. I see a video where a friend refers to me as a disease. Now, normally, I don't let this kind of stuff bother me. I haven't let name calling bother me since the 3rd grade. But as I said, this is from someone who I consider a friend. And I'm going to stop everyone watching this video real quick. I just want you all to know, this isn't a feel bad for Louis Rich type video. This isn't a, oh, woe is me, because this is me being 100% honest. I don't give a damn what any of you think. Someone wanted to put me on blast on the internet, so I'm going to do the same. So, back to my story. So, I see this video, and I'm being called a disease. Now, I'm not going to do the normal thing where someone doesn't say the person's name. This person's name is Aiken Pembroke. Aiken, as a lot of you won't know, I'm going to go ahead and give you all the backstory. Because since Aiken wanted to bring some real-life personal information and real-life personal grief between the two of us out into the out to the internet world, I'm going to go ahead and give you all the full story. Aiken is a guy who I've known since I first got into the business. And a lot of you might not know this, but Aiken and I, he had a lot of part in my training and me coming up in the business. Now, if you look at Aiken and I, we don't really, on paper, look like two guys who would really get along. I'm the kind of guy who has worked his ass off, busted his ass for everything he has in wrestling and in his real life. And Aiken's the kind of guy who's been pretty much handed everything that he's ever had in his whole life. Little college boy, preppy, just gets whatever he wants and doesn't really have to work that hard to get it. And I think Aiken's always kind of resented me for that. And I mean, it's his cross to bear. But somehow, the two of us, we became pretty good friends, to the point where I was helping this guy get bookings at other places, even though he helped train me. If you look back, I was the one that got you in the Covey Pro, but that's perfectly fine. So Aiken, as time went on and time went on and time went on, I mean, I think it just got to the point when I became more and more successful and he became more and more of an afterthought. It just started to eat him up more and more, because a guy who has had everything handed to him is now having to work his ass off for the first time in his life. And a guy who's always worked his ass off just continues to work his ass off. So, for whatever reason, Aiken thought maybe kissing the asses of the fans or kissing up to the management or whoever it is, he decided that maybe a push or maybe a better place in the wrestling business was more important than a friendship of a guy who, I mean, you want to go here. Aiken, I'm the guy who was there at your wedding. When you and your pretty little wife walked down the aisle, I was the guy standing there clapping my hands for you. Proud as I could be for you, Aiken. I'm the guy that was there at your bachelor party. Don't worry. I'm not going to sit here and put you fully on blast. Some secrets stay between men. I'm the guy when your beautiful little baby girl was born. I'm the guy that was in the hospital holding that little baby girl on the day she was born. So Aiken, you turn your back on me. You call me a disease. That's perfectly fine. Anyone can be a big man on the internet, but I'm pretty sure in January, you and I were going to be in the same place. So I guess, almost 5 minutes into this video, I guess what I'm trying to say is, Aiken, if you have something to say, January 30th, perfect opportunity for you to say it right to my face.